What was it like to be a baller in the 1700s? Just ask Peter Burr, Chief Justice of the Connecticut Colony, who built Fairfield's Burr Mansion in 1732. This estate wasn't just a home, it was a symbol of wealth and power. Over time, it became a meeting place for revolutionaries, a hideout for patriots, and even the setting of a colonial love triangle involving John Hancock. Fast forward to the mid-1700s, and the mansion is in the hands of Thaddeus Burr, Peter's nephew and a major political player. He hosted some of the biggest names in the American Revolution: George Washington, Ben Franklin, and John Adams, all plotting the future of a new nation over candlelit dinners. In 1775, the estate became the backdrop for one of the Revolution's most intriguing love stories. John Hancock, president of the Continental Congress, was set to marry Dorothy Quincy, but according to legend, Aaron Burr, who later dueled with Hamilton, had other ideas. His flirtation with Dorothy caused such concern that her chaperone sent an urgent message to John Hancock, urging him to come quickly. Wasting no time, he rushed to Fairfield and married Dorothy at the Burr Mansion. Just 4 years later, tragedy struck. In 1779, British troops burned Fairfield to the ground, including the Burr Mansion. Looters ransacked the estate, stealing everything, even the silver buckles off Eunice Burr's shoes. The family barely escaped, taking shelter in a nearby storehouse. But you can't keep a Burr down. In 1793, Thaddeus Burr rebuilt the mansion, this time with help from John Hancock. Hancock provided glass and timber on one condition: the house had to match his own mansion in Boston. And so, the Burr Mansion was reborn with a grand central hall, 10 fireplaces, an elegant staircase, and classic dormer windows. Over the years, the estate saw new owners and grand renovations. In the 1840s, Obadiah Jones gave it a Greek revival facelift, raising the roof and adding massive columns. By the 20th century, architects, balloonists, and others had left their mark. In 1963, the town of Fairfield saved the decaying mansion, turning it into a historical landmark. Today, the Burr homestead and its gardens host weddings, galas, and historic events, keeping its legacy alive.